Are you two holding hands? He's comforting, isn't he? He's comforted many a damsel.
We had a great week together. We worked together. I worked on Lucy's show early in the season.
That's right.
Sensational.
He's a fine pro. I like pros.
Yeah.
I like pros that show up.
I'm here tonight.
No.
Oh.
But I only said that to say how much I miss you when you're not here, Johnny. I really mean it.
Well, thank you, darling. That's very nice.
I really mean it. We really miss you when you're not here.
I have to get away occasionally, you know.
I can understand that. I can understand that.
And you're getting away from your series, too, I read after...
Please don't touch me, Johnny.
Oh, excuse me. Move the sequin out of position there. Boy, when they're big.
When they're tired.
After 23...
You're liable to knock me over.
After 23 years, I read in the paper the other day of Lucy, I Love Lucy, and here, Lucy, you're not going to do series anymore, right? Or the Lucy series.
I'm not leaving CBS, and I have other things to do, and I'd rather you didn't mention 23 years.
Well, I think that's a remarkable record.
You know something? For the last 4 or 5 years, this is the truth.
Yeah.
I have been going into supermarkets or department stores and or whatever, walking along the street, and people will stop me and say, "Why did you leave? Why aren't you doing your show anymore?" And I said, "I have never quit."
Right.
It's been years. I was off once for a year and a half or something. And I said, "You know, you're not watching Monday nights. You're watching all the reruns, so you're not even going to know that I'm off. I have 6 years of reruns yet to go."
And that's just in the morning.
Yeah. But it's true. Absolutely true. People say, "Why did you quit?" And I haven't quit at all. I've been working my thing off.
But you're going to stay in television. You're going to do specials and...
yes, I have a couple of specials, and I have some things that I want to do. And my daughter, Lucy, is not with us, so I can't even think of the word. It calls for a change of format because Lucy's on the road doing the National Company of Seesaw. And so Gail and I are on our own, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so we might as well do a couple of specials. I don't know with whom or where, but that's what CBS wants, and I'm with CBS, and that's fine.
Great. Hey, all your kids are doing well. Lucy's on the road?
You know, all my kids. I only got 2.
Well, look, all of them. Both of them.
Both of them are doing...
That's all, isn't it? That's all, isn't it? 2 is all?
Both my kids are doing well. They're learning. They're making their mistakes on their own. See, that's good.
Yeah, that's right. Don't you exercise a certain amount of control, don't you? I mean,
no,
give them advice?
Not anymore.
Really?
I've given them all the advice that I can give them, and I've given them all the training that I can give them. They're out on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just leave.
Suppose one of them came to you and said, "Hey, Mom, they want me to be in one of them nude pictures. You know, it's an X-rated picture." Would you give them some advice then?
You bet your thing. You bet your bippy. They wouldn't come to me with that because they're beyond that. They know that that's prostitution, and they wouldn't do it. And they don't need. They don't need it. I feel sorry for the young people that do need it because they're being exploited. Don't look at me like...
I'm agreeing with you.
Well, I hope so.
This is not a string. I actually can do this.
I think that the young people are being exploited, that are a little hungry. Don't laugh at him. Don't make him think that he's saying the right thing all the time. Have a stern face occasionally.
Yes, I will.
No, I think you're right.
No, it's serious. I'm very serious about it because they are being exploited. There are porno jobs around for people who think they have to work. They'd rather, work than be an unemployed actor. I'd rather be an unemployed gas employee, or that's the wrong thing to say right now, isn't it? But anyway, my kids would not come and ask that question because they would know the answer.
Well, that's interesting. That's what I wanted to know. We're going to show a film clip now. With me, sure. We have a...
Of what?
I don't know what the sequence is.
Is it of a porno film?
No, this is of your picture.
Oh.
Mame.
Oh.
This, which you can take Mom and Dad and Gramps to see. And the children.
Don't knock it.
You're bananas. You've been on the road too long.
Yeah, that's true, but don't knock it.
You know what the sequence is we're showing, Fred?
Today, what? the first number in the picture and the Mame number.
Okay. Bobby,
You're
you want to
giving them
roll
too much, really.
Roll the film? No, we're not. It's a good teaser. Watch the monitors in the studio. 3, 2, 1. What? Here's your son.
Yes. You're not going to get away with that. Coming over to my seat and leaving.
What is this?
I don't know. I just brought it out.
We've been hoping you'd come home for a long time, son. Had ads in the papers and everything.
Have you been hurt in the war?
What? What are you talking? The
What
cane?
is this?
No,
Yeah.
it means nothing.
I thought.
I'm glad.
Leave it alone.
I thought you had something.
Huh?
wrong. I thought you really had something wrong.
So
No, well, actually, I do, but it's an old injury, a football injury, and every time the weather acts up, my knee kind of
he's
acts
21. Look at the old.
What do you mean, old football injury? It's like my old war injury. I had this piece of shrapnel
Yeah.
that I picked up in
What
my
was
back.
her last name?
Wait. You're right. It happened in St. Louis, as a matter of fact. Hotel
rolling.
Park.
Hey, you found time to come over here and say hello to your old
I
poor old
sure
mother,
did.
huh?
I'm doing Lampoon right next door.
Well, that's a new
Don't
show
be
that they're
pushing
working on.
another show.
Well, that's why I came over, actually.
Oh!
No,
I
came
haven't
over.
seen you in weeks. That's why you came over.
Why don't you ever write?
That's true.
That's what my mother always says.
Oh, well, you've been away.
49
I've been
years
here.
old,
I've been
gonna be,
working,
Mother
but you've
says.
been away going all over the country with the movie.
I want to talk to you about your room.
Do you? I just wanted to come over and say hi, and I saw the film clip, and it was incredible.
Have you seen the picture
And I want to
yet?
congratulate you. No, I haven't seen the movie yet.
See?
No, but I saw, what do you mean, see? All of a sudden, everybody's picking on me.
Well, you were invited to the preview. Where were you?
I was working. I have things to do.
Mothers
I
never
work.
change, do they? Where were you?
Have
You weren't
been taking
invited.
care of yourself?
Yes, I have. I've been working very hard. I'm doing the thing over with Schlatter, and I'm doing another show on another network that we don't want to get
The
into.
rash clear up all right? I don't know. I'm just trying to get in here.
Johnny, jump in
I
anytime.
just want to feel like a father.
Jump in anytime. It's all right.
I just want to know one thing. With whom are you in love today?
No one. Only you.
Does she
Thank
ask
you.
about...
Well, you heard me. I
Yeah.
haven't seen him in weeks.
Really, we haven't seen each other in a couple of weeks. We get together every now and then. We have dinner together and say hi and how have you been and what's going on, and that's about
I
it.
keep up with his romances, and I try to keep his room in order.
Just in
In
case...
case he wants to come back.
Do you really keep a room there ready?
Well, his room is there, but it's full of boxes
Yeah.
of things that I'm not sure.
You don't want to go into that. Millions of people are watching it.
But they know, they recognize. They have rooms with boxes sitting there.
Sure they do.
And they have animals in the backyard that their kids
You know, all of a
bring
sudden
home.
I'm feeling like Ralph Edwards. Remember this voice? Yes, that's right. Guess who that is, folks? Get him up.
Well, I want to thank you for this get-together. I really
I
do.
didn't
It was
know.
a
I'm
big
delighted.
surprise to me.
Well, it was a surprise to me, too. You walked in and surprised me. I'm just glad to see you.
Thank you, darling. I'm
Thank
leaving
you.
in a couple of days again.
You are.
Ah, you see?
See?
You see?
I
Yes,
wanted to say hello to Johnny and
Hey,
to Ed
thank
and to-
that.
Well, Johnny
Fred?
is hard to catch up with.
I'd never see Johnny. Last time I saw Johnny, he was in the back seat of my Aston Martin. I was taking him home.
That's right. I would no. My car broke down. My car broke down one night.
Where was this?
What?
Where was this?
I had a
Years ago.
Years ago. Hubcap, and I was out pumping up the tire. I had a little hand pump, and your son came along and said, "Hey, I've got an Aston Martin." Well, I thought he said. Anyway, it's a long story, and I don't want to go into it. Thanks for the lift. We'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors.
You probably haven't, we've talked about this every year we've done the show, you probably have not even decided to buy Christmas gifts yet. You wait till the last minute,
I like
don't
to
you?
wait till the last minute.
Why is that? And I never understood
There's just
that.
a feeling about it. It's wonderful. The last couple of days you get out, you know.
And things are marked down then, I suppose, too.
No, they're already marked down already, isn't it? People are having sales that never had sales before in their life.
That is true because of the economy. My first guest, I cannot think of anybody in recent history who has had such a rise in popularity in the last 2 or 3 years as Dudley Moore, and deservedly so. He's always been talented. I first saw Dudley in New York on Beyond the Fringe with Jonathan. With Peter Cook. I was thinking of Jonathan. I was thinking of Jonathan. What's his name? The other. You know whom I'm talking about?
Let's ask the staff. Who is he talking about?
Dudley Moore.
No, Jonathan Miller.
That's right. Jonathan Miller.
He's another-
He was a doctor.
He is a doctor.
Yes.
Well, I was talking about Peter Cook, who worked with Dudley. He's been nominated for an Oscar.
Who, Peter Cook?
No. Dudley Moore has been nominated for and a couple of Tony Awards. Also been nominated. Yeah. Dudley. His latest movie is called 6 Weeks, and it co-stars Mary Tyler Moore. And it opens December the 17th, which is, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
You're starting to go, just a little bit.
And his other new film, Lovesick, is going to be released in February. Would you welcome Dudley Moore? Not bad, huh?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. You get I'm a little dingy tonight. You get bizarre well, you're bizarre pretty much since I've ever known you.
Yes, yes.
You've got that kind of wavelength. But during the holiday season, people get anxiety attacks. They get stressed.
Yeah, you wonder what to buy, don't you, and stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder what to stuff and
what to
buy.
What to buy. Do you buy?
Isn't that it?
That's about right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you buy stuff for a lot of people, or?
I try not to.
Yeah.
It's so hard not to, isn't it?
Yes. No, it's not easy.
To pass by and not buy stuff.
Or to stuff by and not buy.
Stuff by.
Yes, and not pass.
She's a nice girl by. But no, I find it very difficult.
Yeah, I do too.
And I think this is getting us absolutely nowhere.
Do you know what I read about you or the articles? I cannot pick up a magazine without seeing a picture of you or an article about you.
Oh, I can think of a few.
Well, I didn't mean all of them, but many of them. And they call you Cuddly Dudley.
Oh.
Somebody, yeah.
Gag me with whatever it is.
With a hammer, I think. I'm not sure what it is.
Well, that started in England some years ago, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
There is a black singer called Cuddly Dudley.
That I didn't know.
Who I'm often mistaken for.
He's tall, isn't he?
He's tall guy.
Yeah.
Tall guy.
Tall black.
But no, it's better than a flint driven into the head with a mallet. So
you take what you get.
Take what you get. I can't complain.
Yeah. You're going to play the piano later, and most people, I'm sure, know that you are a musician. You started basically as a musician, jazz.
Yeah. I started.
Jazz musician.
I started playing the piano when I was 6, and I realized that jazz was a more sort of visceral music that got the juices going of the young girls in the school. I think the band would agree that that's the motivation behind playing.
Attracts women?
Sucking and blowing those things there. I think the main motivation was to give a sort of a hidden message.
That's right. Well, you can look really hip, you know.
Hey.
I like to go to jazz clubs, and women think that's really cool to say.
Yeah.
And by the way you play, and did it work out that way?
Yeah, I had a certain amount of
few birds.
Yeah, a few birds. Yeah, bit of crumpet here and
there. In case they don't know what we're talking about, in England, where they would say chicks here or so forth, they say birds over there.
Birds, yes, birds, crumpet.
Crumpets. Skirt.
Other awful. No, that's American too. That's rather nasty, isn't it?
What's that?
Of course. Skirt, isn't it?
They don't use that. I think that is like in the 30s and 40s.
Is it? Well, yes, I was.
Great looking skirt, you know.
Yes.
Broad was a word that was considered a long time ago. Really kind of offensive to women, and now they can use it meaning, hey, she's a good broad, meaning a nice woman.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't think it has that connotation anymore.
Extraordinary.
No. Not really, but I'm paid to do this kind of stuff, and that's really all I could come up with. When you say in England something is bloody awful, that is really. Well, expression is not used much, is it, on television?
Well, no, it is used quite a lot because our television conventions are rather more relaxed. Like a saggy pair of underwear or something. No, that's not the best metaphor, but there's a certain
Permissiveness?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. I've been wanting to use that word for weeks, and I try to sneak it in when I can.
But bloody is
How would you describe what that means?
it means very. You say something's bloody awful, it means very awful, or, you know. I remember my mother's hair going up on the back of her neck whenever the word was used.
Right.
She used to describe maybe a neighbor as a silly old COW, which, you know...
Cow?
Cow, but, yes. Things like...
Can I go on to the next plateau now?
Yes. So she was particularly sensitive to even a word like bloody, which is very common.
Yeah. Let me give you another... Have you been drinking again, either? All right, now here's an interview quote, and I've got it right here because I want to look at this for sure.
Oh.
It said, "You've covered a lot of ground with women between wives and girlfriends indulging in what you called meaningful one-night stands."
Yeah, well... I knew that phrase would come back to haunt me.
Yes, well, was that a fairly accurate...
Well, I was making the point. I felt... nicely put. That one can have a nice relationship with a woman, you know, that can be counted in minutes and seconds rather than years. It's just a...
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it is true.
You can be with somebody for 10 years and really not know them.
Yeah.
And be with somebody for half an hour.
And really
know them. We're talking knowing. We're talking knowing.
Oh, no.
We have to do a bit of a message. Why do I start talking British when I had anybody from England on? Right now, we'll be back. Silly time, folks. You've gone mainly with actresses. You know, I mean...
Gone with?
Gone with or dated or...
Yes.
So far?
Fed.
Is it fed? Loved? Been enraptured with? Is it because they're in the same business that you feel more comfortable with them, or...?
Well, I don't know. I must say I think actresses are a terrific lot. You know, they're that sounds terrible. I think they're interesting, exciting, they're electric, they're alive, they're attractive, and I have to leave now.
You getting excited just talking about it, or what?
There's something, I mean, it's obviously nice to have people in the same business as your friends, and that's really what it is.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right. You ever worry about getting...
Yeah.
No. I wasn't going to say any. I had the other. You ever worried about... See, the way this works, I will complete the
sentence. I'm sorry,
That's all right.
I thought you had already...
You ever... You ever worry about getting older and losing your attractiveness?
Well, it's very nice of you to say so.
Well, women do. A lot of actresses do.
Well, I think actresses... I was discussing this on the plane coming here today. It's very... It's terrible, I think, being an actress, really, in this business. As an actor, you don't really have the same preoccupations. I mean, you know, I'll probably scream with panic at some point. Yes, I'll... Yes,
you haven't had the midlife crisis yet.
Well, I had a midwife crisis.
Did you? That's probably a brutal affair, I suppose.
Brutal, and she pulled me out. I said, "Let me stay here. It's awfully nice and warm."
Yeah.
And
when you were a little boy, and I don't mean that as a put down. Or
no.
As a pun.
Yeah.
But I mean, you were a boy and little then.
Yes,
a younger
when
boy.
I was a little boy.
You were probably smaller than boys of your average size. Of your average, not. Of course you would.
I'm with you.
That was not a complete question. You were probably smaller than boys your same age.
Yes.
Did that create any kind of a problem outside of being smaller?
It did preoccupy me for a long time. I'm glad you asked me that. I did wait till you completed.
Yes, I was finished. Yeah.
Was it good for you?
I'll say stop when I get to the end of it. I'll say stop. Your turn. Good. Your turn.
I was very embarrassed at gradually I saw these kids, you know, getting bigger and so forth. It was a preoccupation for a time, but now it doesn't bother me at all.
It's actually a lot of mileage out of the fact that you are
A squirt.
No.
He wasn't going to say
No,
that.
I wasn't going to say that.
No. I thought I'd just complete it for you.
Diminutive in stature
Diminutive, yes.
compared to the guy
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood. Well, Clint's not all that.
He's not all that?
No, I wasn't finished yet.
I'm sorry.
Not all that big.
This is one of Merv's theme shows.
Yes. Yes, unfinished sentences. Look, anyway, the movie opens all over the... Well, I know it's all over the country.
Yes, all over.
All over the country. Tomorrow, which is Friday, December...
17.
You throw your voice, too. Yes. Wonderful. Swore Ed said that. December the 17th, and I hope it's a big hit. Really,
Thank you.
Because you're a remarkable talent, and I mean that.
Thanks.
Before you go, as they say. Anyway, before you go, as they always say, you do play.
Yes.
Nice piano.
Thank you.
Is that a compliment? You say nice piano? What would
Yeah,
be what would be a better
Accomplished.
Yeah, I'll take anything.
accomplished?
Nice,
skilled,
accomplished, skilled piano.
skilled pianist who will now demonstrate the fact that I have just stated. Mr. Moore.
Thank you. This is a
Go.
theme
I am
from the
finished
film.
with that.
Oh, you.
Theme from the film. Happy holidays. Thank you.
My first guest tonight, who's currently starring, would it be starring or co-starring? I guess he's starring in a picture called Taking Care of Business with Jim Belushi.
Then he's co-starring.
What?
Then he's co-starring.
It says here he's currently starring and taking. Well, we'll find out.
Our staff made a mistake?
Well, we'll find out when he comes out. He's out here filming Clifford, which says with Martin Short, and he wrote a very entertaining memoir titled "It Would Be Nice. It Would Be So Nice If You Weren't Here." That's the way his mind goes. Would you welcome Mr. Charles Grodin? That is the most self-effacing, humble entrance I've ever seen.
What?
That was the most humble, I mean, just kind of self-effacing entrance I've seen.
Excuse me. Do you feel my pants? The lady, Amy Yazbek, who's coming on later, felt my pants were disrespectful.
I don't know. I think they're fine if you're a log roller.
Were you offended by my pants?
Not a bit. No. Jeans are comfortable. I think
Good.
Jeans are
good. And you?
Just.
You wear pants?
Yes, I have pants on. Really not necessary. Most of the time I'm back there.
Yes,
I could probably save a lot if I didn't wear them. Let's work this out here. This is my first guest who's currently starring and taking care of business. Then in parentheses it says with Jim Belushi. So is the correct billing co-starring or starring?
Taking care of business is probably the most entertaining picture I've done since Heaven Can Wait.
Did I miss a question somewhere in between? Did you answer something else before this? You're jumping ahead to the next question. You see, they have to come in order. I ask the question, then you answer the current question.
I have certain things to say, and you have certain things to say.
Of course we do. But really it's not important. You're both starring in the picture.
We're both starring, and I think it's the most entertaining picture I've done since Heaven Can Wait. I said that, right?
I hope so.
You have to say things twice.
We got to clear something up. You see, and you're starting again tonight. Every time you're on the show, we get mail. I don't say tons of mail.
You use eyeliner at all?
What? Only when I tried to get out of the service, but that... a lot of people, when you're on the show, they write me and they call and they say, why does Charles Grodin treat you so shabbily? Doesn't he like you? What is it? I mean, you want to address that or speak to that question?
I don't know what to do when I'm out here because most of the reasons people come on a talk show, I can't really do that. I can't come out and why do people come on a talk show, in your opinion? You're Mr. Talk Show.
To plug this book, to plug this movie.
Okay, and if I would do that,
what else are you here for?
That's what I'm asking. If I would do that, your attitude would be disdain. When I tried to talk about my book in the hardcover, you said $18.95, that's a lot of money for a book. And I said it's my whole life.
I thought it was.
And you said, maybe if it's Mother Teresa's life.
You remember those things, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I didn't know you were that sensitive. You actually remember that.
I'm so sensitive, I really can't answer a question from someone who's not interested in the question.
I'm very interested in the question. Now, what? It's all right. It's okay. I'm used to it. Now, what does the paperback go for?
This is $9.95.
Well, now we're talking. You see? You should have started out with $9.95. Then this would have been $4.60 by now. But I suppose the thing is to get it when you can.
Are you whispering again?
Oh, no, you said I'm whispering last time.
You talk very softly for me. I don't know why.
Are you hearing me?
This is what you sound like. Okay. You're talking. You made a book,
Have you seen those little whisper things that people get who are just on the edge of going completely deaf, where you hear something? I'm going to get you
think it's me?
Yeah. I think you're losing it.
Well, maybe it is me, and now you want to know why I mistreat you.
That's right. Now people don't understand when you come out here. And
well, but look at you. I mean, you don't really care what I have to say, do you? Honestly?
No. I got to do an hour a night.
Yeah.
I'm looking for warm bodies.
Right.
That's all.
If
I can get 7 minutes out of you, I take a bundle, I go home to Malibu. This is a cruel business we live in, but let's just lay it right on the table once and for all so people understand.
That's right. So if you ask me what I'm up to, I'm not going to answer because I'm not going to make a fool of myself and watch you go to sleep as I answer the question.
No. I know all the tricks. I always look alert when I don't care. You see like this. What are you up to? No, of course I'm in it. I admire you. I think you're a fine actor and
You called me a well-known troublemaker.
Did you listen to the mom? You heard that?
I heard that.
Well, if we took
I also heard the people walked out of Betsy's wedding and went into Shrimp on a Barbie.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. What the does that mean?
I was drawing an analogy that Iran now says they would take hostages from Iraq. And I said that's similar to walking out of Betsy's wedding into Shrimp on a Barbie. But they're both movies. Neither one are great movies. So the analogy was comparing that. You don't understand it, do you?
That's amazing. How long have you been on the air?
You had to get the last one
Sometimes
in.
longevity itself, we so appreciate that you're here. It doesn't really matter what you're saying.
That's true.
And if Ed Sullivan could be here Sunday night at 8 o'clock, would anybody care what he says?
Not a bit.
We'd be so thrilled that he was there. He'd be 102, but
just
so what?
Just the fact that he shows up.
That's what I mean.
I think that's what it is.
And we appreciate it. So anything you have to say.
Right. Well, we're going to come back and continue this amazing discussion. And we're going to find out what you are really up to.
Sure.
So let's take a break, and we're coming right back. Now, that was our long break of the evening, and I noticed the audience were watching us during the break, trying to figure out what was going on. You were just kind of, and I usually don't talk to the guests during the break because I want to keep it fresh for when we come back. You were just kind of staring off like this for the whole 3 minutes, and people were looking at us. But what was going through your mind? Anything?
I haven't eaten.
So that's hunger.
Yeah.
Hunger.
I was just
hunger.
thinking.
I didn't sense that emotion. That's hunger. Did you have some of the parts you played in pictures? You always play guys who get annoyed rather quickly. What bugs you? Do you have a little boiling point on certain things? Outside of being here, of course. Set this aside.
Is there anything you'd like to ask me? I mean, really?
I'm interested in what bugs you in life. For example,
Really?
I'll tell you what bugs me.
All right.
Being in a two-lane highway where the guy ahead drives 30 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone and will not let you pass.
Isn't that aggravating?
That aggravates me.
Boy, me too. That's really. But you know what's
Don't you
even
have one of
worse
your
than
own?
that?
I
You know
mean-
what's even worse than that? Walking out of Betsy's wedding.
Into shrimp on a
Shrimp on
barbie.
a bar. That really, whatever that means.
Yeah, okay.
To listen to a joke like that 3 times
Yeah.
tonight and not know what it means
That bugs you.
is really
Yeah.
so aggravating.
Yes, I imagine it is. Do you have any other pet peeves that we can discuss outside of that?
No,
joke?
I'm more interested in knowing what you really are. Are you interested in anything at all?
Absolutely. That's why I'm
Seriously.
asking.
No,
yes.
no, you're not. You're not really. No, really. Really.
course I
You
am.
really care?
Yes.
What do you care about? I mean, in life. You care about anything? I mean, we hope the show goes on forever.
Sure.
All right. We hope everybody's happy. But, given that and we're all healthy and happy,
Right.
is there anything in the world that
Yes.
you actually
Yes.
care about?
Yes.
What?
My health, and I have this terrible pain right now. That's aggravated by you asking me dumb questions like that.
Well, I'm trying to cut through the list, the questions.
forget the list.
All right, I'm really asking you man to man as though we weren't here.
Yes.
We are here, but as though we weren't here.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know about you. Sure, there are a lot of things I care deeply about.
Deeply?
Deeply.
Come on.
What do you mean, come on?
Deeply.
Of course.
You?
Yes. I can care about the human condition.
Come on. Like what?
Don't you know what the human condition means?
Yeah, but what do you care about the human condition? You've reduced the entire world situation, Iraq and everything, to an opening monologue.
Uh-huh.
And Saddam Hussein and boo-boo-boo, you really... Is there anything in the world that you really... Do you lie awake at night and worry about anything that doesn't have to do with the show or yourself?
Yes, the mentally impaired.
You're afraid...
Nobody's perfect.
You're afraid that you're going to become mentally impaired?
No.
I see.
I think you missed that. All right, let's talk.
Maybe
about
I misunderstood.
Yes, I think you did.
Yeah.
Now let's get serious.
Are you? This book.
Yes, this book.
That's my book you have in your hand.
Yes.
Why do you face it toward yourself?
Is that what you want?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Now it's called My Journey Through Show Business.
No, it's called It Would Be So Nice If You Weren't Here.
Then below that it says My Journey Through Show Business.
My journey.
Kind of an addenda.
Yes.
All right. Have you had an interesting journey through show business?
No.
Then why would somebody buy this? I mean, you tell a lot of anecdotes
I don't
about
know.
your
That's
early
why
years.
I have to come out here, for it. I have no idea why they should buy it. No, that's the thing that I'm most proud of that I've ever done in my entire career.
Now we're getting something.
All right.
See how simple it is? See how simple it is?
Do you care?
Yes, I care.
That's the thing I'm most proud of that I've ever done in my whole life. My whole life. 20 years of which I've spent with you out here on occasion.
That's true.
On occasion.
Right.
It's my longest standing relationship in life outside of my mother and my brother.
How do you get along with your mother?
Very well.
Yes,
very well. My mother, my brother, and you.
Oh.
You are my third longest relationship I've had in my life. And when you're gone, and by gone I don't mean gone. I mean
gone sounds like gone.
No. I don't mean gone.
People usually say that when you're
not,
gone.
no longer on this show, and I'm sitting here with. I won't be sitting here when you're gone.
Oh, well.
From this show. I don't mean you'll be gone. You won't be gone.
Yeah.
No, we don't say that. Right?
Yeah.
Look how nervous everybody gets.
Well, why wouldn't you come here with whoever was going to replace me? I mean, you wouldn't come back?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
You're loyal?
No, I am.
Don't you do other shows at all?
Yeah, I do all the other shows.
Well, you see, you lied to me, didn't you?
Are you?
You lied to me.
Yes.
All right.
Are you proud of anything? No, I'm most proud of that book because it tells what people have to deal with when they go into show business. What are you proud of?
That I didn't write a book like this. That's what I'm proud of. We're never going to get a straight answer or question out of you.
No, I'm serious.
I am
serious.
concerned.
That is what I'm most proud of.
It's a good book. It's a very entertaining.
Have you read the damn book?
You betcha. I read the hard copy, which is very similar to this one.
You didn't buy it, did you?
What?
You didn't buy it, did you?
Of course I didn't buy it. You think I'd spend $20? We'll be right back. Stay where you are.
The Carpenters were on the Tonight Show just about the time they were really getting started and coming to national attention. And this Tuesday night, there'll be special guests on the Bob Hope Special. And on November 17th, Billboard magazine, which is kind of the Bible of the recording industry, is going to be devoting a special edition honoring the Carpenters. This is their new album, which contains 12 singles recorded in the last 4 years. 10 have sold over 1 million copies, and many more than that. Would you welcome, please, Carpenters?
Before the second show, your guitar, it sounds so sweet and clear, but you're not really here. It's just the radio. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I've got they used to call the blues. it wrong. I'm feeling like I don't belong. I'm walking around some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. It's nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do, to run and find the one who loves me. What I feel is come and gone before. There's no need to talk it out. What it's all about, hanging around, nothing to do but run. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but run. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. I'll say goodbye, love. No one ever cared if I should live or die. Time and time again, the chance for love has passed me by. And all I know of love is how to live without it. I just can't seem to find it. So I made my mind up, I must live my life alone. And though it's not the easy way, I guess I've always known I'd say goodbye to love. There are no tomorrows for this heart of mine. Surely time will lose these bitter memories, and I'll find that there is someone to believe in and to live for, something I could live for. All the years of useless search have finally reached an end. Loneliness and empty days will be my only friend. From this day love is forgotten, I'll go on as best I can. What lies in the future is a mystery to us all. No one can predict the wheel of fortune as it falls. There may come a time when I will see that I've been wrong, but for now this is my song, and it's goodbye to love. I'll say goodbye to love.
we are back now. Hey, it's good to see you again. Hey, 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 You said something usually, when you first started, you sat at the drums all the time. Now you're standing up more. You miss sitting back?
Well, yeah, they finally got the message across to me that they wanted me to get up. But I was the only girl in the group, so they were looking at me.
Yeah.
For some of the songs, she says.
Yeah.
Plays the drums.
Hey, it's so good to see you. You've had such a tremendous success the past few years. It's just
Thank you.
been incredible and well-deserved. You're on the road a lot, and I understand you have the same problems. You work, what, 6 out of 7 days most of the time?
Just
yeah,
about, yeah.
When we go out on tour, it's 7 days a week.
Yeah. Do all the things happen? The luggage doesn't show up? The instruments don't show up?
Not long ago, we played Notre Dame the day of the USC Notre Dame game. And we flew in late because we couldn't get a motel reservation because everything had been booked up.
Right.
Like a year in advance.
We played the date, and then we were going to fly to Evansville that night.
Right.
And we lost an engine. We have a charter, a 2-engine plane.
And then you lost an engine?
And we lost an engine.
Mm-hmm.
And
While we were in the air.
Oh, yeah, while we're... And he landed it, did a terrific job, but still...
Luckily, the screaming probably covered up the noise.
Right.
Well, we
Didn't hear it.
It was a good thing, because we didn't know about it. We heard a power cut, but this was after we went to Notre Dame
Right.
and had an accident. It was a great day. And then we did the concert and got on the plane, split, and we were like in the air about a half an hour. And
we heard a sudden drop in the sound on the right side, and then the pressurization went, and our ears started to plug. But
nobody really knew,
okay.
because they didn't want to tell us, because it would be instant.
But when we landed and we
panic.
saw the fire truck, and then we got off the plane, and the men were in the funny suits, asbestos.
Yeah, asbestos. We figured that nice.
That's gotta shake you a
really
little
take
bit.
care of the
Oh,
luggage.
yeah. But, I mean, on the road, it's one thing or another all the time.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay on the ground.
There was
Except
some-
it's not safe down here either.
Yeah. There was some talk a while that you were going to do your own television show. Are you going to proceed on that, or are you giving it up, or what?
The special, or?
No, just as a regular series that you were going to do.
I didn't think, we really don't, never got into that, because
Yeah.
it takes, I'm telling you how much time it takes, that's right.
No, I understand.
But we like playing in concert, and really the concerts and the recording
Takes up all our
so much
time.
time.
Yeah.
that We really wouldn't have the time.
Even though I'm in television, I think sometimes you miss on television. You can't really get the sound. There's nothing like an in-person concert, I think, for
Oh,
music
no.
to get close to the audience and let them hear the whole thing.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like even from here to there, it's too far. Move them up. But then there's no room for the cameras.
What's a gold album mean? Does that mean 1 million?
Okay, $1 million in sales is a gold album.
How many
That
have you
means
got
it's
now?
about
Is it
440,000
Right.
albums. Now, we've been lucky enough to have each of our albums, except the first one, sell over 1 million copies.
Yeah.
Now, the Close
That's
View album
incredible.
sold about 4 million copies, and the others have all sold.
That's really incredible.
Oh, it's
No,
all
Thank
sold
you.
over 1 million. That's a platinum album. When you
Platinum.
A million
when you get
units.
1 million units
that's
of an
great.
album sold.
Can I ask you a rather dumb question?
Sure.
With the success you've had, are you happier now performing than you were, say, when you were just starting? You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, yeah.
You're just busier, happier.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure.
Well, that's
we're
what
happy,
that's
and
what I
this is
meant.
what we
Sometimes
wanted.
success doesn't always go along with it.
No, I mean, things were a lot more,
There have been a lot of groups, as you know, that have come up very quickly, and all of a sudden, because of that sudden success,
yeah.
it's disappeared very
We're
quickly.
trying to hold our own, but there are a lot of pressures,
Yeah.
This is what we wanted to do, but
Yeah, well, when you say, when you try and get a recording contract, and then you finally get one, and you say, oh, now all I have to do is get a hit. But you really don't know what that means until it hits. And then it kind of...
Then you want to get
You
the
can't
album.
really
and then you
call
gotta
it.
do
you
that.
hardly can get a job before you get a hit.
You can't.
You're lucky, if you get a thing here or there. Then the hit record comes along, and it's what you wanted, and all of a sudden the bookings start, especially if you sell albums.
Right.
And then they say, well, if you enjoy it, you have to have a follow-up.
Isn't
And
it
you
funny how
say-
you run into all the people who said, boy, I knew then.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
You
they're all
found
over.
friends real quick.
Yeah, well, it's once it happens, you never really know how it happens
Yeah.
or when, but all of a sudden you go from here to here, and you're like, there's no stopping.
Yeah, well, the main thing is you still look like you enjoy performing, and that
Oh,
comes
it's a
over.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's,
we love
that's
it.
the whole
It is.
thing. Let me interrupt a second. Then you're going to do another thing, right, for us? Here's a day, a typical day. Yes, I have it right here. in the life of a lumberjack that you've been asking about. We're back. I understand this next thing you're going to do for us is based on a true happening. Something to do with you.
Yeah, it's
Richard?
a song that John Bettis and I wrote in 1967. We had a group, and we were trying to get a recording contract, and we weren't getting too far. And,
Nowhere.
We wanted to make some money to pay for some tapes that we wanted to record, so several of us worked for about 3 months in '67 at Disneyland. And they assign a guy to you who's actually your boss, but they call him a talent supervisor.
Right.
And we did not get along. Our attitude wasn't too good, and so we didn't get along with him too well. And he fired us, and we wrote a song about him.
About this guy who
Yeah.
scanned you?
And
Good. Retribution rears its head. Okay, you all set? You want to run over
Sure.
and join the group? Here are Karen, Richard, the Carpenter.
Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, may I have a moment with you? But there is something I've got to say, and please don't let it scare you away. Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, I have seen you go through a day. You're everything a robot is for, clocking at 9 and roll out the door at 5. You reflect the company image. You maintain the rules to live by. Shine your shoes, let's keep a neat hair. Now that you're wearing a coat and tie. Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, someday soon you may realize you've blown your life just playing a game when no one wins but everyone stays the same. Shine your shoes, let's keep the neat hair. Now that you're wearing a coat and tie. Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, someday soon you may realize you've blown your life just playing a game when no one wins but everyone stays the same. Say, yeah, yeah.
We'll be back in a moment. Make the good times last with a Sony tape recorder. Brought to you by Super Scope.
Okay. As I mentioned earlier, Mel Brooks was one of our first guests from our first show. The other guests that particular night were Joan Crawford, Groucho Marx, and Rudy Valley, along with Tony, who will be out shortly. Then I think Mel had, the album, The 2,000-Year-Old Man, had not been out too long. Anyway, Mel Brooks has gone on to bigger things as a writer, producer, star, kumquat, ashtray, shoehorn, many things. Would you welcome Mr. Mel Brooks? Well, here we are.
Wow.
Just like yesterday.
I was the last guest.
Were you?
On that show, and I'm the first guest on it. I've moved forward. I've moved ahead.
5 spots up the couch.
Yes.
Do you remember the first show of it all? Some of it's just kind of a haze to me.
I remember
Groucho, you know, did the first 15 minutes that night.
Yes. I remember Joan Crawford came on with a wire hanger. I don't know why. But anyway, no. It was I'm only kidding.
Of course you are. That's what you get paid for.
Yeah. Gee, this is really, it's very touching. It's very moving. It's very emotional. A week from now, somebody's going to be saying, "Where's Johnny?"
Anyways, give me those pictures. I'm going to show you this. Somebody dug these out today. I'm going to show you first. I'm going to show them to the audience. These are from the actual first show. Black and white pictures. All the Kinneys and the tapes of those early shows are gone, like the first 10 years. But yeah, that's true. The tapes are all gone. But here you are sitting at the desk with Joan Crawford. Look at the monitor. You can see it better. There is a younger Mel Brooks and a younger Johnny Carson and a live Joan Crawford. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it that way. Oh, hey, folks. Hey, I had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry. I don't know what you were doing here. What the hell were you doing here?
I was probably doing my impression of Tony Bennett, who came on after me.
From the first show.
Look at our hair, got all white. What happened to us?
I don't know. What happened?
I don't know. I had a Danish and a cup of coffee, and I'm suddenly 65. What the hell happened to me?
Dorian Gray, right? The king lives. Why didn't you wait for me? Why didn't you wait for the king is dead? Yeah. Long live the king.
I'm sorry. I think I got Ed's drink. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Hey, I was talking about a 2,000-year-old man.
The king lives. How did that used to go? Remember?
What do you mean? You were just taking a drink.
Yes.
And they say,
yes.
The king is dead. Long live the king. The king lives. The king lives.
That was. The king is still alive.
That's right.
Still alive.
That's
Not
right.
Yet. Oh, those were the good old days. I just had to get it straight. It straight.
Okay. 2,000-year-old man. You ever do that anymore?
Yeah, at parties and things. By the way, Rhino Records loves it so much, they're going to reissue those things on CDs.
I remember going to parties when you and Carl... I remember the live parties when you and Carl would sit around, and he would just start throwing anything like, what did you do for recreation when you were 2,000 years old?
I said golf. We played golf.
Played golf 2,000 years ago?
Many thousands of years ago was the matrix, the beginning of golf.
I didn't know that.
It started very naturally. A skunk would come by the mouth of your cave. You'd take a stick, you'd say, "Get the hell out of here." It would travel a while.
That's right.
You know? Go by somebody else, you'd say, "Get the hell out of here."
So there were no golf balls,
when it fell in a hole, then everybody was happy.
That's
that
right.
was golf.
I see. It started that way.
Sure, that's how it started. I just made that up.
Did you have any children?
I had over 42,000
42,000 children?
Yes. And not one comes to visit me.
See, you do remember.
I do remember.
Oh, man. Where'd you grow up? New York?
I grew up in New York. I grew up in Williamsburg. Williamsburg is actually a section of Brooklyn, just where the Williamsburg Bridge enters Brooklyn. It's the only thing that's not afraid to enter Brooklyn. Anyway.
Was it a tough neighborhood?
Yeah,
then?
it was very tough. It was very tough. As a matter of fact, it was so tough. We used to go to the Woolworths to steal. Naturally, nobody had money.
Yeah.
You know? So we go to the Woolworths, and there was this guy, a little Filipino guy that was demonstrating yo-yos. And he'd say, now we going to walk the dog. And he'd do it, and he'd walk the yo-yos. And he'd come and he'd say, now we walking the dog back. And he'd walk the dog. While he was walking the dog, we were stealing yo-yos. You know? We were very busy. One day, unbeknownst to me, but knownst to the manager of the store, I copped a little toy pistol, this big little thing, and I put it in here. I started to go out the door, and he said, hey! And I pulled out the gun. I said, get back, I'll blow your head off! And he jumped back, and I ran away. I still got the gun. It was
You know, I actually stole something from Woolworths also when I was a kid. Most embarrassing, it was a little ring, you know, like one of, and I put it, and the manager came over and said, would you give me the ring? I said, I didn't take anything. He says, let's go to your father's office. I live in a small town. And he started walking me over, and I did the first known case of plea bargaining, I think. I said, I gave it to him at Pride, and he says, all right, but isn't that awful?
Oh, it's awful. I snuck into a movie house with my friend Benji, and they said to us, look, do you want a beating, or should we tell your mother? I said, tell my mother. Benji said, I'll take the beating. He was a fool, you know?
Did you used to work in the Catskills?
Oh, yeah,
Up in upstate New York, the mountains.
The Borscht Belt.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
A lot of the great comedians, comics started there.
It was a great phenomenon. I was a drummer.
I know.
On Saturday afternoons, Buddy Rich took an hour out of his life and would
sit down and
would teach me how to play. And it happened because Mickey Rich was his brother, the alto, wonderful alto sax player. And Mickey was a friend of mine. I went to Lincoln High School, and I went back to the house, and there was this drum set, and I went boom, boom, boom. And at the door, I heard stinks. I turned around, there was Buddy. He said, but I want you here at 11 o'clock every time. He taught me for about 6 or 7 months. He took an hour out of his Saturdays, you know, when he wasn't on the road. He was the greatest guy.
Trouble with Buddy teaching, he never read music, and he would just say, here's the way you do, how do you do that? Well, you do it this way.
Right, he'd show you.
We couldn't tell you.
And then when he saw Blazing Saddles, I finally made it. You know, I made this remarkable hit, Blazing Saddles. It was a big hit. And I ran into Buddy at a favorite Italian restaurant we used to go to in New York, Patsy's.
Right.
And he came up to me with tears in his eyes, and he said, gee, it's such a big hit, and you could have been a good drummer, Mel.
That killed him, huh?
And he meant it. He meant
Oh,
it.
that's
He meant
great.
it. But yeah.
Do we have to leave for a second? Oh, we'll interrupt for this. Well, we're coming back. So here we are, folks. Goodbye. Okay, we are back. Now, all right, I want you to tell. Now, you've told me. I know you've told us.
I love doing this show. I don't do it often, especially when I have nothing to sell.
Of course.
It's terrible. But you always, in the 40 years that I know you, you always listened. The other show hosts, whether it was Merv or Les, I mean, they never looked at you. They never listened. They were always very busy with, get the cotton candy later for me, you know? They were always talking to somebody off camera. You always were a mensch, a gentleman.
Well, thank you.
I mean, really.
If I don't listen to you, I don't know what we're talking about. You got to listen. Anyway, thank you. I know you've told the story before, the Cary Grant story.
I did that on the last show.
Who cares? Tell the Cary Grant story.
All right, but you know it. All right, folks, when I left the Sid Caesar show, well, not actually left, I was kind of fired, but sort of fired, anyway. I came out to Hollywood to write a movie. I was at Universal Studios, working with a guy called Marvin Schwartz. I trusted him. Anyway, across the street, I saw, there was another bungalow. We were working in a bungalow, and on the top of the bungalow it said Grant Art. I said, what does that mean? What the hell is Grant Art? He said, well, that's Cary Grant's company. Grant Art. I said, well, does Cary Grant ever come to that bungalow? He said, yeah, sure. I said, sure. You're kidding. He said, no, he'll be here in about 10 minutes. He comes every day for lunch. He'll be here about 10 to 12. He shows up. It's about 11:45. He'll be here. I said, Cary Grant, I'm going to see him in person. Yes, Cary Grant will be here. So I waited by the drapes. And sure enough, a guy in a double-breasted suit with a little yellow boutonniere walks down. He leaves this guy, jumps up the steps 2 at a time, bounds through the door. I said, it looked like Cary Grant. He said, it was Cary Grant. I said, holy mackerel, Cary Grant. He's about 60 yards away from me. Cary Grant. I grew up in Brooklyn. Cary Grant. Oh, my God, I think I'm going to faint. He said, hey, we see him every day. I said, but I don't. My, Cary Grant. Cary Grant. So anyway, I waited. He said, he'll be coming out to lunch soon. I said, he's coming out to lunch soon. We're going to see him. See, there, about 10 minutes later, he bounds down the steps. I said, my God, it's Cary Grant. It's Cary Grant. So he said, come on, let's go to lunch. So we walk down a path, and I somehow take another road, and I hear behind me, Man Brooks. I turn around, it's Cary Grant. I bought every single one of your albums. You've made me poor, blah. I said, oh, my God, he's talking to me. Cary Grant is actually talking to me. I said, Marvin, what should I do? He said, talk back to him. But all right. I said, hello, Cary Grant. I called him by one name, Cary Grant.
Cary Grant.
I figured that was his name.
Cary Grant.
I didn't know him well enough to call him Mr. Grant or Cary. I called him Cary Grant. I said, hiya, Cary Grant. You look good, Cary Grant. Are you really Cary Grant? And he said, come on, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm going into the lunchroom there. He said, oh, the commissary. Yeah, come with me, Bart. I'll buy you lunch. Oh, my God, Cary Grant is going to buy me lunch. Oh, so I went in, and I sat next to him, and he had a hard-boiled egg. That's all he had. I don't know why. And I had a tuna fish sandwich on whole wheat with a slice of tomato. No mayo, hold the mayo. And I ate the sandwich, and then we left together, and he said, walking down the path, he said, what's your favorite color? I said, blue. He said, yellow. I said, yellow is yours, blue is mine. What's your favorite car? I said, a Buick. He said, a Rolls Royce. I said, that's nice. And we talked like that, you know. Me saying Buick, he saying Rolls Royce. It was a very interesting conversation. He went to Grand Art, I went to Schwartz. I thought that was it. The next day, about 11:45, we get a call. Is Mel Brooks there? Yes. It's Cary Grant. Would you like to go to lunch? Sure, Cary. All right. Holy mackerel, Cary Grant. All right, I comb my hair. I brush my teeth with my finger. Very nervous. Cary Grant, we go in again. He has a hard-boiled egg. All right, I don't say nothing. I have a corned beef sandwich with mustard on rye. Okay, one of the few out there that ate it that way. The rest had it with mayonnaise on white. So he says, what do you like to play? I said, well, I like to play football. I like to play baseball. He said, well, I like to play party games. Oh, that's interesting. Like Ghost. What is Ghost? You dress up? No, G, you get a G. H, you get an H, Ghost. Oh, fine. And we talked. Okay, interesting. He goes to Grand Art. I go to Schwartz. I'm back home. The next day at 11:45, ring, it's Cary. All right, I meet him outside. We go on a lunch together. Me and Cary Grant, Mel Brooks and Cary Grant, we're holding hands. We don't know what to do for each other. We don't know what to say to each other. Anyway, let me tell you the punchline. Comes Friday, the phone rings, it's Cary Grant. I said, I'm not in.
Enough already.
We didn't know what to say. I had nothing more to say to him. I said my favorite color. I said my favorite car.
I'm not in.
I mean, there was nothing more to talk about.
We'll be back.
We'd exhausted our conversation.